processes in the office, okay? We have a customer coming in Friday, System Sensors coming in Friday to go over, I think it's going to be pretty much a monthly thing that they're going to come in until we get things straightened out. So they're going to be walking through to see where we're at in the plant and how things are going, okay? So we want to make sure we get things organized and ready to go. We have the Kaizen event, I think Jason, it's today, right? So if you can sign up, if you haven't signed up or if you can help out, join in with Jason to get that straightened out. Want to clarify, make sure everybody knows that 30th, when we're shutting down the 30th, it's for third shift. They come in the 29th, they shut down on the day of the 30th. So first shift is not here on the 30th. I obviously didn't make that clear. So I want to make sure that that Christmas shutdown's clear. So the plant will not be running first shift on the 30th, so we'll be shutting down, okay? And on the 23rd, we're going to be shutting down probably around 12:30, so we're just going to do our potluck lunch, so if you want to bring something in for lunch, we're just going to do the lunch, and we're going to hand out gift cards instead of ham, so we're just going to hand a gift card out to everybody. But we're going to have a lunch that day, so if you can be there for the day, if you're not on vacation or whatever, everyone just bring something in just so we can celebrate the holidays, okay? Are we at an improvement? Jose T. Where's Jose? There you are back there. Now I got your picture. All right, if you look over by ISC cell, the runners were dropping and they were bouncing off the door and some were going in the bin and some weren't. Jose went and took the acrylic and actually bent it so that it has a chute that it goes down, it bounces off and goes straight down into the bin. So later on, when we have enough grinders, we can actually just set a grinder right underneath that. And it obviously keeps the floor a lot cleaner, makes everything a lot neater. So let's give Jose a big hand. He did a nice job with that. Thank you, Jose. All right, so just in time. Excuse me. We're often struck that in the old world of mass production, the factory workforce really had no need to talk to each other. They were supposed to keep their heads down and keep working, and professionals rarely went near the scene of the action. So production machinery could make a lot of noise. The isolated workers simply dome their ear protection and shut out the world. In the lean enterprise, however, the workforce on the plant floor needs to talk constantly to solve production problems and implement improvements in the process. What's more, they need to have their professional support staff right there by their side, and everyone needs to be able to see the status of the entire production system. Many machine builders are still oblivious to the fact that lean machine needs to be a quiet machine. In the continuous flow layout, the production steps are arranged in a sequence, usually within a single cell, and the product moves from one step to the next, one bike at a time, with no buffer of work and process in between, using a range of techniques generically labeled single-piece flow. To achieve single-piece flow in the normal situation when each product family includes many product variants, in this case touring and mountain bike designs in a wide range of sizes, it is essential that each machine can be converted almost instantly from one product specification to the next. It's also essential that many traditional massive machines, paint systems being the most critical in the bike case, be right-sized to fit directly onto the production process. This, in turn, often means using machines which are simpler, less automated and slower, but perhaps even more accurate and repeatable than traditional designs. We will look at the detail in Chapter 8 at the Pratt & Whitney example of simplified blade grinding machinery that we mentioned in the introduction. All right. If you had a chance to, some of the people here have done the single-piece flow testing that we've done. I know Frank and Pat just did it when they were up in Wisconsin. And if you've done it in the office, when you're doing batch work, like they said, you got your head down, you're doing as many as you can, and you're pushing it to the next person. You don't care, you're getting as many done. And it is quiet. Everyone's huffing and puffing, trying to keep up, trying to push forward. When you actually get the single piece flow, and it actually flows, you can have communication, you have conversations, it's more enjoyable, it's less stressful, because you don't have a pile in front of you, you don't have just one thing that you're looking at, a big pile that keeps building up. It is a pull system, and it makes a huge difference. We're trying to get that out for everyone, so everyone can try that out.
So, with that,